Hello, fellow chess enthusiasts and chess lovers, and welcome once again to chessmachina.com. I'm going to review an excellent chess app available for Android on Google Play today, and I'm going to tell you about this app and how you can boost up your study time by using this app. It is very important for chess hobbyists to actually have these kinds of handy tools available to them on their phone or tablet, so you can the chess enthusiasts and hobby chess players can look at different variations in a given book and study a book more efficiently. As we all know, you can't study a chess book without a board available. And what this app does for you is to give you that excellent chessboard that you can edit, set up any position on, and work through all the variations. But that's not just what the app is about. It has so much more available, and that's just excellent. So Chess Machina officially recommends this chess app. It's called Chess Class Pro version 2.14, offered by 7Day Mobile Apps. And let's look at this app. I have Mr. Michael Steen's book open here in the main interface. It's called Simple Chess. It's an excellent book for post beginners, and I urge you to look at this book if you want to improve your chess. So let's see what this app offers me in terms of making my study of this book easy and efficient. First of all, you need to open a book, any chess book, any PDF that you have on your phone, by tapping this book icon on the upper portion, and you say open PDF. Like I said, I have Michael Steen's Simple Chess available to me, so I'll open this book here. Now what you need to do is, if you have a PGN of that book available to you, you need to load that one into the program. I have that available here, so I'll go to the next icon right next to the book icon, and I'll say open PGN file. It has an excellent file explorer built into the app, so you can navigate to the folder where you have the PGN file stored and open it up. So this is Simple Chess PGN. The first time you open any PGN, it's going to present you with the complete list of all the games available in that PGN. Now that you have opened the PGN, it will show you the moves that are stored in that PGN file, as well as all the variations. So let me bring the PDF again, and by tapping the book icon, you can simply say PDN on, and so you have this book view here in the lower portion and the board on the upper portion. You can make the board bigger or you can make it smaller by just tapping on this board icon here. In the introduction, we have this excellent game by Mr. Botwinick that Mr. Steen presents to us as an example of dominating the play through using the white squares. And this is the position that is shown in the book, and you can see this is the position that I have here available to me by opening the PGN. If I want to play through the game, I can by using the forward and backward arrows. And that way I can simply play the whole game and see what and how Mr. Botwinick won this one. Not only that, while reading the book, while studying the book and looking at the annotations, I can also work my way through the variations. For example, Mr. Steen tells us that The 12th move by black was bishop b6, and then Mr. Botwinick did a4, and the opponent played rook f d8. Now here Mr. Steen comments, black dare not hit back with 13a5 because of 14 bishop a3 followed by knight c4 or knight b3 with lots of dangerous possibilities on the a3 f8 diagonal. So this variation that Mr. Steen is talking about is available to me on this in this PGN file, and I can look at that. Just going back one move, I have a blue arrow and I have a red arrow. The blue arrow is the main line, whereas the red arrow is actually the variation that Mr. Steen talks about. So if I want to play that variation, I simply click on this pawn on a7 and bring it to a8. Now I am in the variation with forward arrow. The next line, the next move in this variation line will be played. Also, this is where the variation ends. Since Mr. Steen just talks about this one possibility. But you can play this variation for as long as you like and see what can be answered in different moves. For example, I just played after this move, I played h6 by black. And if h6, then b b5 by white is a devastating blow. So it's an excellent tool for chess hobbyists and chess enthusiasts to be able to study the games presented in the book while looking at all the variations, setting up board the way you like. Now, for example, if you don't have the PGN of simple chess available to you or any other chess book that you are currently studying, you can also edit the board. That is not a problem. For example, let's look at a position, any position, for example, this position with just the pawns, or better still, let's look at this position. Now, this is a difficult position to understand if you don't have the board. You can set it up on the board without any problems. Let's look at figure 6, for example, and set that up. And I'll go to edit board, and here you can see I have the book available here, and position 6 is the one I am going to set up. So let's look at position 6. This is position 6. I'm going to zoom it in and set it up on the board. And here you have OK, cancel, and setting, 3 buttons available to you. So I'll go into settings and I'll say clear board. Now I have all the pieces available here, and I can just tap on a piece and bring it to the board. Now, for example, let's start with the king, with the white king, and that is on g1. So I'm going to put king on g1, white king on g1. Then there is the dark squared bishop on c1. Let's put it on c1. The rook on a1, and that is all we have on the first line for white, the first rank. On the second rank we have some pawns here, 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 and here. And so you can see that the board presented to me in the PDF has just come alive. The rook is on d3, the other white rook. We have the white knight on c4. So let's put it on c4. Now from the black side, the king on c8. Rook. The other rook is on h8. We have pawns here and here. Pawn here. Then we have pawns here. Sorry, this one was actually here. We have the dark squared bishop here. We have the knight here. So this is the position, and if you look at the position presented in the book, this is the position that we have set up on the board. I'm going to simply say OK, and now I have this position shown in figure 6 set up on the board. There are endless possibilities for me here. What I can do is I can say go into analysis mode, and you can see that Stockfish is actually analyzing this position. I can also go into edit or replay game mode. I can also start a computer versus computer game from this position and look at how Stockfish would handle a position like this. So you see there are endless possibilities for me, and this is the game. Actually, I can save this game to PGN file, and I can take this game out wherever I like in my PC, look at some more possibilities, annotate the game, do it whatever with it whatever I like. So you can see that this app is an excellent app for chess hobbyists, and it's not really expensive. There is a free version available on Google Play that just is supported by ads, and you can look at that one. But I urge you strongly to actually spend those couple of bucks. It's not expensive at all to have all this functionality available to you. Also, there are so many other features in this app that it's totally worth it to buy Chess Class Pro. You can see here that we can select chess engines, and I'm hopeful that in future updates the development team, the dev team, would offer us to select chess engines from our Android phone, whichever ones we have installed. Like I have Commodore 9.1 installed on my Android, but currently it only gives the option, it only offers us to select two chess engines which come pre-installed with the app, Stockfish and Cuckoo Chess. You can also download PGN files. You can go here, download PGN, and you see that there's a huge database available to you of world-class players, their games. Paul Carrez, Retmir Khalmov, Korchnoi, so many, Bent Larson, Fischer, Chigorin, and you have all these world-class games available to you, and you can download these PGNs and study them. You can also download tournament PGNs. We have Moscow 2013 available, Paris GP 2013. We have so many tournaments available to us as well, which you can download complete PGNs of that given tournament and study through all the games. For example, Soviet Championship 1971 is available to us as well. So this is an excellent chess app, and I recommend it highly. In fact, it is such a great app that chessmachina.com officially recommends Chess Class Pro version 2.14 offered by 7T Mobile Apps. If you have any questions about the app, or you want us to do other reviews on a specific feature, please feel free to comment. Also, we're going to do a series of videos on Michael Steen's book Simple Chess, using exclusively this app, and I hope that you can benefit from all these chess videos. So this is chessmachina.com. Thank you and happy hunting.